Hi, I'm Anique, and welcome to Wild Walks. These walks are a series of guided walking meditations for leaders who are ready to step away from their screens and into presence, movement, and clarity. This is your space to walk differently, to reconnect to your body, your breath, and your vision from the inside out. Before we begin, let's make sure you have what you need. Get those shoes laced up, grab your headphones, maybe a bit of water if you're heading outdoors. This walk will only take around 10 to 12 minutes. There's no perfect path. Wherever you are is the right place to be. If you haven't already started walking, get moving. I always love to hear where you are in the world. If you're walking around your bustling city streets, out in the countryside like me today, in your local slice of nature or park, wherever you are, well done getting away from your screens for a few minutes and taking some time for you and your leadership. So let's begin. We'll take a few deep breaths together as we walk, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. In and out. Let's do 3 more like that. In and out. Fully exhaling. Another in and out. And let's take the biggest, deepest breath we've taken all day together now. All right, let's begin. Today's walk is for the moments when your vision feels distant, when your creativity feels out of reach, when you're maybe stuck in the weeds, putting out fires, juggling details, without the time or the energy to zoom out. This is what we like to call strategic fog. It's not a lack of intelligence, but a lack of space. Your mind is full, your calendar's full, and your perspective feels fogged in. And that's okay. Nature has something to say about that. While you continue to walk, I want you to set an intention to shift your altitude today. Not by pushing, forcing, but rising through presence. You might say, I give myself permission to step out of the weeds. Or I trust that clarity is waiting at a higher view. Let your body carry these intentions as you walk. Each step is a step in the right direction, maybe at a small elevation climb. And as you walk, I want you to notice your body. Where are you holding tension? Is it in your forehead? In your shoulders? Ooh, I just lowered my shoulders a bit. That felt nice. Is it in your stomach? Your hips? Where can you soften just a little? Now, I want you to notice your surroundings. What's above you today? What's on the horizon? And where does your gaze tend to land? Is it at your feet or beyond? You don't have to shift anything, just notice. Awareness is that first step towards elevation. Now, I want you to imagine that you're hiking in the early morning. You're deep in a forest valley. The trail is narrow and cluttered with branches, undergrowth, distractions. You can't see far. You keep putting one foot in front of the other. But then the fog rolls in. You start to question where you are. You feel a bit lost. The peak seems impossible to reach, or worse, like maybe it never even existed. But here's the truth: that ridgeline, it hasn't disappeared, it's just behind the cloud cover. So you keep walking, you keep breathing, keep climbing, step by intentional step. And eventually you rise above the mist. That view returns. The path forward opens up. You remember what you're here to do. And your leadership is just like that. Sometimes you don't need a perfect plan, you just need a way to keep moving forward through the fog. So, as you continue walking, I want you to consider some questions. Where in your work or life have you been operating from a valley, stuck in the weeds, or reacting from the ground? What do you need to pause or delegate to begin to climb again? What kind of space helps you rise into strategic vision? Is it walks, whiteboards, thought partners, solitude? Let these questions echo in your breath and your steps. There's no pressure to answer, just let them open something in you. We're not here to solve it today. We're just here to return to our own elevation. And I want you to let this part of your walk be your gentle climb. With each step, imagine you're gently rising out of the inbox, out of the one to ones and meetings, out of the details that cloud your mind. And if this helps, I invite you to repeat to yourself, I rise above. My vision is not lost, it's waiting for me. Let the breeze you might feel on your skin clear your mind. Let the movement reset your rhythm. You're not behind, you're just on your way back to the ridge. Now, let's reconnect to our intention. Take another big breath in and out here. I want you to feel your feet on the earth. Feel the strength of your legs. Feel the clarity that returns, not all at once, but slowly. Return to your intentions or consider this. Clarity comes when I create space for it. I'm a strategic thinker when I choose to rise. Now, as our walk comes to a close, I want you to ask yourself, What's one small shift I can make this week to step out of the weeds? What regular practice or boundary could support me in seeing the bigger picture again? Consider these one small steps and one small shifts. You don't have to climb the whole mountain today. You just have to rise one step, one breath, one clear boundary at a time. The ridgeline is still there, even if you can't see it, and you're already on your way. Thank you so much for walking with me today. This is what it means to lead wild, to rise out of reactivity and reconnect with your vision, to honor the seasons that inevitably come, the seasons of fog, but without getting lost in them, to lead from above the line with perspective, presence, and purpose. Until next time, stay present, lead with heart, and stay wild.